Yo, what's good everybody? Emanuel Tweek here, welcome back to another video. Hopefully the audio is sounding well and the gameplay is clear, because now I'm recording on my PC. Hopefully everything is running at 1080. I made everything as high as I thought I could do. I'm not sure, it's been years since I used OBS and recorded through my PC. But I decided to get into a new game, If My Heart Had Wings, or whatever the fuck this shit is. It's a game that I've played over half a decade ago. I forgot most of it, but I do remember that it's good, and I decided to play it with everybody now because, I don't know, I thought it could be fun. It's a visual novel, kinda, if you don't know what it is, it's kinda how Danganronpa's been, and I know for the people asking, oh, where's Danganronpa, where's Danganronpa? Shut up. It's coming soon. I've just been busy. I've been working all this past month. That's why all my uploads have been very inconsistent, but hopefully I'm going to be back on that grind. I'm going to be uploading more videos, better videos. I have a bunch of games planned. I know I say that all the time, but let's get into it. I really forgot everything. Oh, achievement unlocked. Welcome. I had to rebuy the game, by the way. The shit I do for YouTube. The bicycle road race is known as a really harsh sport. Also, the Anime Man. We're waiting for the next episode. I remember. The hill climb in the middle is hell too. While putting strain on every muscle in your body, you have to continue pedaling without any brakes to climb a steep hill. At that time, I always think, I can't do this anymore. I'll make this race my last. Even though I think that every time, in the end, I still take part in the next race. Oh. Hide the text bar. I've endured severe training so that I don't put my feet down halfway through the climb. Why do I do that? Sorry if my mouse clicking is heard loudly. Because once I finish the hill climb, I am waiting for my reward. I try to move my mouse pad so my mouse clicks aren't as loud. Nothing compares to the feeling of cutting through the wind as I race down the downhill section at blistering speed. Illiterate, of course. At that moment, I feel an incredible rush. Then I realize that I've forgotten about everything. The pain of the hill climb, the strain on every muscle in my body, and the days of hard practice. It's not a matter of whether I win or lose the race. I just enjoy it, and that's why I continue to ride. That's how it should have been. I also remember this game being very beautiful. Like, I used to take screenshots of it, snipping too, bro. I remember those. I just used to fucking... Wow. I still didn't have much life experience at that time, and it was something beyond my imagination. Suddenly, without warning, something was taken from me. I could also say shut away or lost. However, to directly express the emotion I felt at that time, taken is the word that fits best. So there was one thing that I learned. Life isn't all about having fun. Also, get used to my voice, because I'm going to be reading a lot. I gained a lesson in life. The thing I lost was everything. I let myself get depressed about this, but I should have thought about it a little more. If something could be taken from me so abruptly, then something could be given to me just as suddenly. The wind blew. Why don't you pull your pants down? A gentle but strong wind. It would not be unreasonable to call it an encounter. What this could be the start of. Even now, there's still no way for me to know. Wow, a grand total of fucking 5 FPS on the wind turbine blowing? Windmill? Windmill is turning, yes. People are overwhelmed just because of the size of such enormous things. Ho ho ho, let me tell you something, narrator. I have a small dick. The unnatural silhouette serves as a function, but to those who don't know what it is, it would appear to be very bizarre. With so many lined up like this, it could be said to be even more overwhelming. Over-windmilling? Alright, I'm gonna go break my legs. But why is that? The sight of the white windmills lined up on the green hills somehow seems so picturesque, holy fuck. This is amazing. To think something like this could be made. Aoi? Oi? I? 3 fucking vowels, bro. How am I supposed to pronounce that? Back to back to back vowels. At the very least, 5 years ago, there was nothing here, just a wide open space. I heard they were going to build a large-scale renewable energy research facility. This does look very cool though. Like, look at all this skybox. Just look at the sky, bro. Very beautiful. The cell phone in my pocket vibrated to tell me I had received a text. Fuck you so weird about it? It's from Anchan. Gaylord. To Aoi. Did you arrive here already? Sorry I couldn't come meet you. My name is written using a Chinese character read as Aoi. It's a difficult character and is often mistaken for Midori. Incidentally, whether it is Aoi or Midori, it is often mistaken for a girl's name, which causes a few problems. I'll quickly write a reply. I hardly ever use text, so I find the key touch awkward to use.
I don't use text. I'm so quirky. I'm an old school.
Fucking fag. I got here a little too early, so I'm just going for a stroll. The windmills are amazing. Maybe I shouldn't be so pyro-cynical. Pyro-cynical? Now, I don't know where I was going with that. I was trying to make a joke. Like, cynical, pyro-cynical. I'm gonna go kill myself, but this is bad! God, I haven't uploaded a video in so long, I'm forgetting how to act. Okay, send. The reply came quickly. They're great, aren't they? It's the new famous spot of Kazaguara? If you have any problems, contact me anytime. Anchan. Thank you, Anchan. It's funny. As I sent the text, I sat down on the grass. Oh, I'm Oi? The place is on the hillside, so from where I was able to gaze at the lake above and the town that stretches across the opposite bank. Motherfuck. The rapid redevelopment of the town of Kazaguara, I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, threw a little Hispanic in there, meant that the remnants of the old buildings from the Showa era are intermingled with the modern architecture. The view expresses both the past and future at the same time. Are? The fuck? Like I said, I forgot everything about this game. Pretty much everything. Something white flitted across my field of vision. I don't know if that's right, but this is my video. For a moment, it looked like one of the windmill blades had come off flying, but there's no way that could happen. Bro, it's a fucking paper airplane. Are you sped? Look at the size of this shit. Is it a paper airplane? Oh, now that would be some coincidence, would it? I got up and headed down the slope to look for it. The paper airplane, gliding gently, eventually lost its momentum and descended. Almost like it's supposed to happen. Gotcha. I ran ahead of it, did a small jump, and caught it in midair. Why do I always have some fucking hate towards the protagonist, the main character, bro? It's fucking me. Where did this come flying from? Judging by direction, it had come from the top of the hill. At a time and place like this, there could be someone here besides me? Almost like people exist, wow. I took the paper airplane with me as I climbed up the slope. Hold on. Oh, weak. Sorry about that, I'm so sorry. Just as I was able to see the top, a sudden gust of strong wind blew the paper airplane out of my hand. Ah, hey, wait! I chased after the paper airplane and ran up the slope. See, shit like this I would have fucking screenshot back in the day. Not the words, but I would have tried to capture it right before the words popped up. Another achievement. Let's go. I don't know if it captures it. I don't think it does. Steam capture, like a PlayStation achievement. It doesn't capture when I record. It's a good thing though. Then, just as I finally caught it, oh shit! You jacking Crip? There was someone at the top of the hill. It was a girl sitting in a wheelchair. Looking fleetingly into the distant sky, a sudden breeze blew her hair and she combed it back with her fingers. Against the background of the blue sky and windmills that spread across my view, the girl's black hair and white blouse looked incredible. Is that white? Oh, this part, yeah, I guess so. Fucking simp. It was as if I was looking at a completed work of art. The girl noticed me. At first I thought I should make an excuse for why I was there. It was like I had stepped into her world without permission, and I started to feel guilty. She's not saying anything. Some guy had just suddenly appeared, so perhaps she's being cautious. Yeah, where the fuck is she gonna go? She's in a chair. To show her the reason why I had come here, I held out the paper airplane. Did you throw this? Are you crying? The moment she saw it, her facial expression stiffened. She looked like she's welling up. Suddenly, tears appeared in those delicate eyes. Huh? What? What? The tears that had welled up in the corners of her eyes came running straight down. So it got to you! As I watched, great big tears came rolling down her cheeks. Huh? Hey! Without thinking, I walked up beside her. What's wrong? Do you hurt somewhere? Maybe I should be taking this a little more seriously, bro. Parentheses, Shake said parentheses. As she shook her head, she touched the hand that I had unconsciously held out as if she were clinging to it. Her hand was small and trembling. Are you a fucking goldfish out of water, bro? Why are you crying? I was scared. Squeeze? She gently squeezed my hand. It is okay now. Daijoubu! Whatever All Might says. I didn't even know what the situation was. However, as I answered, I squeezed her hand back. Wow, look at you. Charming. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Is this flight? Dot reacts? Ouch. Oh, fucking ouch, bro. What's wrong with you? It's a fucking chicken. Before I knew it, there was something like a chicken at my feet, and all of a sudden it started pecking me. Yo, what the fuck? He drippy with it. Damn. Ah, that hurts. What is this thing? What the fuck do you think it is? She said, stop it, Hat. Hat, as it was called, calmed down and at her command. Is it a duck? I wonder, what could this be? Huh. Is that a dog? Is that a plane? A windmill turbine? Is it a wheelchair? No, it kinda... What? It looks like a kindergarten midget. Oh, it's a fucking duck, moron. What else would it be? With a yellow beak and white feathers, there was a duck that looked like a chicken. How? For some reason, it was wearing a hat. Also, on the playback of the video, I'm gonna upload this one regardless, but I want to hear the audio because I made the master audio of the game very low because when I did a test run on OBS, my mic was very low, but then I tried to adjust everything out, so it seemed okay. But if my voice is too overlapping, I want the game audio to be heard though, so if it's overlapping, I'm gonna fix all that shit and everything's gonna be okay in the next one, hopefully. It seemed he mistakenly thought that you made me cry. Maybe I should give her like a real voice, bro, like, take this seriously. Alright. This isn't Danganronpa. Ah. So this is how surprising it is to be suddenly attacked by an animal. However, thanks to that, it looked like she had stopped crying. Is the towel okay? I don't carry a handkerchief around with me. As I said that without waiting for her to reply, I took a hand towel out of my bag. Of course it had been washed, so it was clean. Yeah, okay, I'll wait. Thank you. Why were you crying? If it hurts somewhere, that's not it. As she answered, she pointed to one of the wheels of her wheelchair. It had lost its air and had collapsed. Well, I'm sure it can still move though, no? Not at the same mobility, but still, what the fuck are you doing at a hill in a wheelchair, bro? By yourself. You got a flat tire? Are you retarded, bro? Are you blind? Because of that, I've been stuck here. I've been here for an hour already. Damn. That's a terrible thing to happen. Just a mere flat tire for her is like having her legs taken away. Oh! How the why the fuck would you say that, bro? She's crippled. What the fuck? Damn, oh, what the? Don't you have a cell phone? I left it in my room. Retarded. But I think this game was made in like 2013, so having your phone on you at all times wasn't like. Obviously, people did that, but they didn't care about it as much because it wasn't like if you lose your phone, that's it, your life is gone. She answered, dismayed. That's why I thought of another way to call for help. So you don't have your phone, but you carry paper on you? That's why, if there is someone who can get me to my SOS and come here for me. Someone who can get me my SOS and come here for me, my bad. SOS? Oh, this? I opened up the paper airplane that I still had in my hand. I'm in trouble, someone help. I'm on Windmill Hill. So when someone arrived carrying the paper airplane, she felt relieved and started to cry. I'm gonna start slowing down my reading, bro. I read too fast, what the fuck? And then I mess up. Now she was fine, but until now, she was shaking. That must be how scared she was. Hold on a moment. Just wait a moment. The bag at my feet rustled as I rummaged around inside. When she saw the tools that I had taken out, she seemed confused. Would it be okay for you to get out a moment? Why? I'm gonna fix it. You can't go anywhere if you have a flat tire, can you? You can't go anywhere regardless. Well, yes, but would you be able to give me a hand? Exactly. Of course, getting out of her wheelchair was not easy for her. What should I do? Pound it out. From the methods I'd seen on TV, the care workers do it by embracing them from the front. We both looked as though we'd imagined that situation and froze. I think I'll do it myself. Excuse me a moment. Huh? As I put my arms around her sides to her back, I suddenly lifted her up. What's happening, bro? Why is there a black screen and she making that sound? Something happened? Like, I didn't know this was that kind of game. I don't remember this. Oh, she's light. Because she was so much lighter than I had expected, there was a bit too much momentum. Hup! Before she could grasp the situation, I put her down on the soft grass. That's not blushing, bro. Those are orgasm sounds. I'll have it done soon. Oh, how do I... What did he say? Accidentally pressed. I'll have it done soon, so hold on a moment. Okay. Sure. They're made in the same way as bicycle tires. Is that a fucking wrench? You have a wrench? For a fucking tire? What are you gonna do with that? Inflate it with the fucking wrench? I immediately started on the repairs. Bro, there's nothing to do. Inflate it. She's behind me, so I can't see her expression, but I had a feeling I was being stared at with contempt. As I was quietly working, the duck was waddling around me and pecking at the soil. Is this duck your pet? No, he isn't. We're housemates. Housemates? I thought I'd go outside, and he started to follow me. Hat, don't go too far. You'll get left behind. Do ducks recognize their own names? When he's called, he responds by turning around. Hey, he's pretty smart. Yes, he is. That's why he's so much trouble. He's always getting into mischief. Oh, also a challenge. If somebody gets this far in the video, comment comment I'm trying to think of something. Comment just pooped 5 times at school, and I'll do my next video wearing my retainers throughout the entire video. That's a challenge, that's it, let's get it. Somebody comment, I pooped 5 times at school. If you get this far in the video, and I'll wear my retainers in the next one. As I looked at the duck, I saw her legs laid out on the grass in my field of vision. Sorry it took me so long to think of that though, by the way. I was trying to think of something unique. Unique? I can't speak. Damn, am I wearing them now? So she can't move them? There are a number of reasons why people need to use a wheelchair, but it looked like she had a disability in her legs. When I picked her up just now, her body stiffened up with surprise, but there was no strength at all in her legs. The duck returned from his little excursion. While walking around her, he would occasionally try to jump onto her lap. Get off of me, she said as she made him get down again. As I watched this exchange from the corner of my eye, I fixed a flat tire. Boys are great, aren't they? They always walk around with those kinds of tools. What the fuck they don't? But is that what we look like? Well, not too bad, but again, protagonist-esque. Nothing too flashy. Not anime protagonists, they're always, type shit. Makes no sense as a description, that's just fucking scream. But you know what I mean. That's not really the case though. I sometimes carry them with me. This is the first I've sat in grass in ages. It feels soft and feels nice. As she said that, she made a little sound as she stretched. It's a nice place, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I can see it from my window. I wanted to come here just once. The wind blows through here. 5 years ago, there were no windmills though. 5 years ago? I've just come back to this town. Really? She directed her gaze at something far away. So you've come back to your hometown? Yeah. She suddenly looked down and seemed lonely, and strangely sad. There was an awkward silence as I continued working. Quack, quack. The duck twisted its neck to look up at the sky. Did you know it is physically impossible for pigs to look up into the sky? Thank you, Cyanide, from ZF. What is it, Hat? She was tempted to look up too. I know it's ZF, but since I heard them say ZF so many times, that's how I would pronounce it. She was tempted to look up too. I wonder what that is. What's that? Something is flying. There was something floating in the air. It was crossing the lake and gradually getting closer. Is it another paper airplane? Is somebody else in trouble? What the fuck? Oh, those are the ones you get in those McDonald's boxes or whatever. At first, I thought it was a paper airplane that she had thrown coming back to us, but it wasn't. It crossed the lake and eventually reached the air above the small hill where we were. An airplane? It's not paper, it's a real plane. But what is this? Its silhouette is much thinner than any plane I know, and the wings are really big. It's a glider. No doubt about it, that's a glider. A glider? I repeated the name as if to confirm it, and then looked up to the sky once more. With its big white wings and wide silhouette, it reminded me somewhat of a seagull. I see it. Hey look, it's turning. It's so pretty. The glider is... Fuck. My bad. The glider... Hey, I wasn't finished. God damn. The glider is continuing to turn leisurely above our heads. It's flying ever so slowly. Of course it is. It doesn't have any thrust. Oh, I'll show you thrust. As it proceeded slowly across the blue sky, it seemed to be floating rather than flying. To fly on the wind like that, well, it's a glider, maybe it glides. It looks like it would feel nice. Yeah. It's coming down. The turning glider looked as if it had given up on the hill up on rising and came down towards the top of our hill. Yes, English 100. I mean, it's not like it was coming down to land. It was just reducing its altitude. Why don't we try waving? Maybe they'll notice us. Yeah. She earnestly stretched out her hand and waved towards the white aircraft floating in the sky. Okay, scream in my ear like that again and we'll have problems. Oh man. That is some great visual aesthetics. I don't know if the pilots noticed us or not. However, the wings reflected a gleaming light, and it really did look like as if it was answering us, calling out to it. Damn, slow down, Tweek. Then, the glider turned its back to us and flew away, back to the other side of the lake where it had come from. It's gone, she mumbled sadly as she lowered her hand. Extend the little wings which fly in the sky highly. Fucking gay? Okay. I do like this, like, This effort that they put into this, just the still images of a game, bro. Like they pan around everything. It makes you really feel like you're in an anime or something, bro. I don't know. I fixed a flat tire and went with her into the town. This is the residential area on the opposite bank of the lake to Windmill Hill, where we just were. This place is nice. I'll take you back to your home. No, it's okay. It seemed like she was going to say but before she stopped talking. For a girl with a walking disability, just because she's shown a little kindness, she can't bring some guy she hardly knows back to her house. Thank you. Because of you, I was saved. Don't mention it. If your tire ever goes flat again, call me anytime. I only said it as a joke, but she blushed and looked down nervously. Thank you. If you're thanking me, you already did that just now. It was quite fun, like spending time with a friend. Yeah, me too. And I saw something unusual too. The glider that we had just seen flying now in the air above the hill we were at just now. So did I. That's the first time I seen a real one. I now have some wonderful memories. Holy shit! I can't speak. Alright, you know what? You know what? I'm putting in the retainers now. I'm putting the retainers in now, bro. Huh. Alright, let's try it out. Haven't worn these in months. Let's see how they fit. If they fit. I gotta wash them out first. Damn. Alright, next video. Next video, bro. Next video. Comment if you want to see it. She murmured quietly and giggled. Coupled with her cute smile, with her cute and dainty appearance, was her lovely smile. Well then, I'd better get going. Okay, take care. Good luck going up that hill. Right over there. In the fucking wheelchair. I'm not laughing at you, I'm just saying that you could have at least let me, like, take you somewhere, bro. You had a hard time on the hill just now. But now it's a road. I don't know, maybe it's easier. You've been like this your whole life, I presume, so good luck. I bid you farewell. The wheels squeaked as she pushed her wheelchair along with her hands down an empty street. Ah, she went down a street, I got you. Behind her, the duck wearing a hat had waddled along with her. Hey. She stopped her hands and turned her to face me. See you again! She looked troubled and embarrassed, then left without saying anything. She sure was cute. You should have done something, Aoi. Where's she from? Her appearance was quite graceful, as if she were the daughter of a rich family. A little lady with a duck? It was an odd combination, but they seemed strangely familiar with each other. Okay, I better go. Now, I'm going to the oh my gosh. Fix yourself, Tweek. Instead of smacking yourself in the face 10 times, why don't you read a book? Damn. Now I'm going to the dormitory called Flying Fish Manor. By the way, I don't talk to myself in third person like that out loud. I'm not retarded or fucking insane. Due to certain circumstances, that place will be my new home. While walking along the gently sloping street, I looked up at the clouds moving above. Floating so freely like that, they reminded me of the glider. Why are you referring to this glider so much? Damn. That distinctive silhouette had left a mysterious impression on me. This right here I would 100% screenshot. Not this house, but the sky. Oh, I finally found this place. Is this it? Ching Chong Ring Wrong. Huh, it's gotta be. Flying Fish Manor. There's such a big difference between its appearance and its name. That's like giving a tough-looking Japanese toaster a name like Lily. At least call it Mansion du Flying Fish or something. Whew, that's why even though I look everywhere, I still couldn't find it. Because I thought, it's not the place. I completely ruled it out and then walked around this area. Even now, I still can't believe it, so I'll check the sign one more time. Ah, this time it says Ching Chong Nip Nong. Wow, so I was wrong. Flying Fish Manor, there's no doubt about it. Even so, I'm still not entirely convinced. I mean, I know a lot about this place. It's an old European-style building on the shore of the lake, and because its appearance is a little spooky, when we were kids we called this building the Witch's Mansion. Say Minecraft? As a test of courage, we would often sneak into the yard. We just thought it was a rich person's residence, but it's a dormitory. Kaifu Private Academy Student Dormitory. I can't just stand here in shock. Okay. I took a deep breath and stood up straight. May I come in? Oh, a visitor? Oh, a visitor? Visitor? Why can't I say the word? Enunciate, bro. Let's go. Projection, projection. Oh, a visitor? That was better. Eh, uh, eh, 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 eh. Huh? Suddenly, a girl in her underwear appeared before me, and the expression that I had tried so hard to straighten out crumbled instantly. That's underwear? Bro, come to America and you'll piss your pants. You'll nut your pants. May I ask your name? Why? She's the one who should be worried about having been seen, but why am I the one feeling under pressure? We don't accept door-to-door sales. What's up, Kana-chan? Looks like we have a visitor. A visitor? Huh? A guy? From inside, the other girl, this one was wearing clothes, showed her face, but when she saw me, she let out a hysteric scream. At the same time, the glasses she was wearing looked like they were about to slip off. Kana-chan, you're close! You're close! Hmm? What is it? Another girl appeared. Oh, Yuka! This unknown... I'm about to end the video. This unknown boy saw Kana-chan's naked body. Bro. Chill out, bro. What did you say? Huh? What? No, that's not it. Just like a god of salvation, my cell phone rang. The word mom was shown on the display. Excuse me a minute. I quickly pressed the button to answer the call while swiftly escaping outside. Mom! I thought you'd be at Flying Fish Manor and that things would have calmed down by now. What's it like? Well, this place is full of girls. Why are you complaining? Bro, why are you complaining? This is your dormitory and you're complaining? Are you sped? Are you gay? And I saw one in her underwear. Well, of course it is. That place... Yeah? I had checked the sign over and over, but then I noticed something written small in the corner. That's written small? Girls' dormitory. This is a girls' dormitory? Oh, I didn't tell you. Did you do this on purpose? What is this? What kind of mother are you? One who's trying to get you laid? She wants grandchildren, bro. From now on, I'm going to be this place's dorm mother, aren't I? It's fine. The owner and the boarding students have all accepted it. Just now, they were screaming at the top of their lungs. Oh, did you go into the changing room by mistake? That damn mother of mine. She's enjoying this situation. Creak! I'm on a P100. The front door opened slightly and the girls were now just peeking through. What's happening, Sana-chan? He's still here. When I called out to them like a surprised turtle, they pulled their faces back inside and shut the door. I like the music though. What should I do about this? What should I about this, he said. What should I about this? Look, I'll show you. I don't know if you caught it. What should I about this? Well, this is the situation. Oh, so you're the new dorm mother. I'm a dude. While I was explaining the situation, the boarding students, apart from the girl in the underwear, who was putting on some clothes, surrounded me but kept their distance and watched me. This is no good, is it? A boy being the dorm mother of a girl's dormitory. That's alright, isn't it? From behind the underwear girl, she was wearing clothes now, but they were still pretty gaudy, were some girls who looked like they were hiding, but they were nodding and agreeing. If nobody comes here, that will be a bigger problem. Yes, that's right. But I just thought it would be someone older. Wouldn't that be worse? Yeah. Incidentally, there is now one more person than before. She was kind of timid and looked to be the same age or maybe a year younger than me. What is it? Did you say your name was Aoi? How old are you? I'm still a student. From today I'll be going to Kaifu Academy. I'm in the 2nd grade. Are you like 8? So you're in the grade below. He. Oh, that's right. Japanese go backwards. So he's really like, what, 17, 16, 17, something like that. I don't know. He, she said. What do you mean he? Michael Jackson! The person who came to speak to all of you was my mother, and well, she kind of half tricked me into accepting this job as dorm mother. My mom had a job connected to real estate and her company. Why am I pressing too soon? And her company manages this property. Well then, what should we do, Yuka? Should we change? If that's the situation, the person who seemed the oldest said so, and the other people reluctantly nodded in agreement. This is just until the owner caretaker comes back or we find someone else. I apologize for the inconvenience, but for the time being, let's all try to get along. Oh, that's some protagonist type of shit. Once the conversation was over, naturally, everyone left and went back to their rooms. Hey, I'm sorry, everyone could be so childish they got carried away in front of a young guy like you. I'm Kanako Shigure. If you need anything, please ask me. Hold on, it's another one. Oh, I tried to move the mic away this time. I'm so sorry, bro. I don't know what's up with me. The caretaker's room is at the end of the corridor on the first floor. Thank you very much. Was that all the boarding students? There's the underwear girl, and Kanako, who's with me now. Yuka, the tall girl with the long hair, and Sana, the girl with the glasses. The timid one who came from the back is Ryoko. From Death Note? No, that's Ryuku? That's 4 people altogether. Ah, well, there is one more person, but she's what you might call the reclusive type. I wonder if she'll come out of her room at some point. Oh, in other words, there are 5 boarders in total. This building is pretty big, but there are only 5 people living here. Come to think of it, my mom did say there are quite a few empty rooms. It's a little older and it's old and a little far from the school, so maybe it's not that popular. Ooh, I've worked up a sweat, so I'm gonna take another bath. Wait, take me with you. Anyway, the conversation ended well, so I'll call my mother to let her know. See, like this type of stuff, like they actually created this image, I'm assuming, and it's just very detailed, even though it's like one image. But I don't know, I really like this effort and all the things that happen when the effort is put into stuff like this. So in the end, we somehow work things out. Really, that's good. I'll tell you this now though, keep your hands off the girls. What are you talking about, Mom? Well, as long as it doesn't cause any problems, it's okay. Oh, and also, I told you before, but one of them has a walking disability. Oh, is it the same one? Flap, flap, flap. Suddenly, the sound of flapping wings came from down the hall. Oh, yes, it is. Then, a shrill voice sounded out. Wait, hat! Huh? Something big and white came flying down the hallway from behind at breakneck speed. Her in the wheelchair, bro? Was the girl in the... Oh, fuck. Was the girl in the wheelchair? You see, look at this! Look at this! Wait, you stupid dog, give my panties back. What? Yo, quackers! The big white thing, which somehow seemed like a duck, was flapping its wings and flew behind me. By the way, I'm joking when I say all this. I'm not attracted to tootie fucking bitches, bro. Like, sure, some of them are gonna be bad, but like, yo, like, get a grip of reality. The girl in the wheelchair avoided all the obstacles in her path, in other words, me, and chased down the duck like a drift racer. Does explaining the joke make it worse? Yes, it does. I should kill myself. I was so overwhelmed by the speed that I couldn't say anything. I've got you, Hat! The girl in the wheelchair caught the duck at my feet and snatched away a small white cloth, possibly panties, from his beak. From his beak? Damn! Is it tasting like fish or something? Is that why he had it? You're always playing tricks. If you do it again, I'll turn you into pecking duck. What the fuck is that? Is that food? The girl put the duck on her knee and lectured him. I remember seeing that before. However, it's somehow a lot different to the image she had during the day. In the daytime, she seemed more dainty and delicate. However, her appearance was the same. It's not often that you see such a pretty girl. Looks like your tire is in good condition. Ah! She finally realized there was a guy standing there. Huh? Hello? Aoi? Are you listening? Yeah, what is it? I was saying there's a disabled girl, so take good care of her. Sure, I got it. Okay, talk to you soon, Mom. I replied as I ended the call. Why are you... She got as far as saying that, but then realized that she had a small cloth in her hand and tried to hide it by stuffing it behind her backside. Why are you here? He's a new dorm mother, Kotori-chan. Kanako, who was supposed to be having a bath, poked her head out. Really? What do you mean? I haven't heard about that. Even if I try to tell you, Kotori-chan, you hardly ever come out of your room. You mean the new dorm mother is a boy? Hey look, hey look. Is what I felt like she was saying as she relentlessly pointed at me. We already had this conversation a long time ago. The girl known as Kotori glared at Kanako like she was interfering. I'm the new dorm mother, Aoi Minase. Minace. I'm Kotori Haban. Habane. Kotori seemed to meet my introduction with reluctance. This is Hat, but you know that already. Hat turned to face me, flapped his wings. He's a clever duck. Are you really the new dorm mother? Yeah, that's right, so you're against it? If she says she doesn't like the fact that the dorm mother of a girl's dormitory is a guy, or the fact that we're the same age, there's nothing I can do about it. Kotori closed her eyes and quietly takes a deep breath as if trying to focus her mind. Kotori? Forget about what happened during the day. During the day? Which part? As much as possible. That's right, if I had to say. She stopped talking and stared at Kanako, who was standing behind listening. Kanako looked as she was saying, okay, okay, as she disappeared down the hallway. Then I made a careless mistake, and then I started crying. That incident was quite startling, and I remember it well. To see a girl's tears from so close like that is something that I don't experience very often. I don't know what she thinks about, but those tears were very beautiful. What? Have you forgotten it? Not yet. Forget about it. Right now! Don't be so silly. Oh, don't say that, bro. You sound like a 3-year-old. When you say like that, it makes it even more strongly engraved in my memory. Look, you're new here, so you don't know. Even like this, Kotori straightened her back, composed her expression, and smiled. And swish! 3-pointer. With a natural gesture, she lifted her hair up. Don't you feel my cool allure? What's allure? Allure. I just said a little bit wrong, that's all. Damn Japs. Oh, I've heard that word before. I'll say it again. Let me do it again. You said that, and she straightened her back and made a composed smile again. Okay, that's enough. What'd you say? Sorry, I'm pressing too fast. Finger slips. I get it, alright? You're such a jerk, nitpicker, lowlife. You're the... What's that word? Fuck, what's the word? Tsundere! Kotori used just about every insult there is, then turns her wheelchair around. Yeah, insult me again. See what happens. Fucking crip. I'll go up the stairs, then what? Then what? Yeah, I need to chill out, bro. Then she hurriedly raced down the hallway and made back into her room. Along the way, Hat, who had been thrown off, chased after her and entered her room through a small door. Maybe a special door for ducks, built into the bottom of the main door. I looked on it in disbelief. I don't need to say this, but the dainty and delicate image that she had in the daytime completely crumbled away. A delicate bud was beginning to sprout, and we shared a fleeting love. But... wow, I would have screenshot that 1,000,000%. Cool allure, right? Lamau. And I remember lifting her hair and being so full of confidence. I feel like I could burst out laughing. She's so funny. From the beginning, everything's been so messed up. From tomorrow, it looks like things will really start getting interesting. I really felt that prediction would come true. Extend the little wings would fly in the sky highly. What is this, like a fucking interlude, bro? Every 10 minutes. Alright, well, I am gonna end the recording over here. It's been nearly 45 minutes. I hope this was well. This wasn't the best video. But I feel like it wasn't bad either. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully the series goes well. Hopefully my videos come back consistently. And that everything returns back to normal. Try not to be as awkward on videos anymore. Retarded series might be coming back soon. Stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching. See you later, brotches and bitches. Tweek God is out.